Today on JNN, we meet the Japanese exchange students from Kyoto.
We review last week's homecoming festivities.
For Sports Box, we bring you the second edition of Inside the Lines with Jonah Delosier.
And Layla Pace recaps this week's fall sports competitions.
All this and more on today's JNN. Good morning, Grigori High. Today is Friday, October 25th. I'm Britton Middleton.
And I'm Moria Sabala. Welcome to the second edition of JNN. Students from the Kyoto University of Advanced Science visited Grigori on Friday, October 11th. Emily Vang and Britton Middleton bring us a story.
The Kyoto Exchange Program is an exchange program where students from Kyoto, Japan come to the United States and spend about a week here visiting Northern California. Then we have host families here at Grigori High School that take them in for a week and have a chance to learn about their culture and share their culture as well. They come to Grigori High School, spend the day here chaperoning students, do an exchange assembly.
I would like to exchange Japanese and American culture. アメリカの人のみんな心がみんな寛大です。大きいです。Hospitality spirit is very nice.
Thank you for organizing such a wonderful event for us today. We greatly appreciate your hospitality. As a token of gratitude, we would like to perform a heartfelt presentation for all of you.
Last year, I did it through Grigori. I enjoyed it. I feel like it's good that we get to experience their culture and they get to experience our culture. They're amazing, they're kind, they're really excited to be here. They're enjoying America. They're picking up on the language pretty quickly. They're overall just great kids.
できるだけ携帯を使わずにシチュエーション、ジェスチャーなどを使って乗り込みました。
やっぱり食べ物がすごい大きいのと、あとすごい言語の違いとかを感じました。
Our school was out there. I think it brought our school together. I think it's really beautiful to learn about different people's cultures, just spending time with them, just breaking bread and just realizing that we're really not that different from each other. Interacting with other students around here, other students and staff, definitely made a lasting impression. Building new relationships with students, with staff, and then just really embracing, sharing their culture.
During 35 years, whenever I visit here, I have learned a lot. All American teach me. American spirit 4 words: passion, challenge, respect, and teamwork. It's very important for us.
In the near future, hopefully students from Grigori or the city schools here will have an opportunity to go over to Japan.
Reporting for JNN, this has been Emily Vang and Britton Middleton.
2 job shadowing opportunities are currently available to Grigori seniors. The first is Public Defender Job Shadow Day, where students meet with lawyers and learn about a career in law. The second is learning about a career in real estate. Limited spots are available. See Career Navigator Jeanette Baker or email her at this address for more information. Seniors, are you interested in pursuing a trade in HVAC, electrical, or plumbing? The Hart Technical School is offering a field trip for seniors interested in HVAC, electrical, and plumbing trades. See Jeanette Baker as well for more information and the permission slip. Limited spots are available. Now we'll look at this year's homecoming.
Seniors, be prepared to be called out of government class for yearbook portraits. The process began yesterday and will continue through government classes today. National Honor Society is currently hosting a canned food drive. It extends through Monday of next week. Bring your canned foods to your first period class. The class with the most cans wins a pizza party. Now we go to Jonah Delozier with the second edition of Inside the Lines.
Welcome to the second installment of Inside the Lines. My name is Jonah Delozier. Let's head on to the show. Let's talk about girls flag football. 2024 marks the inaugural season for girls flag football here at Grigori. And let's just say Our Lady Jacks have made an impressive first statement with a 14-6 overall record, with the regular season coming to a close and the postseason to look forward to. Grigori is projected to earn a spot in the playoffs in this introductory year. I'm joined by senior safety Bailey Simons to talk more about the team's season heading into playoffs. You know, girls flag football just started, and this is anybody's real first year of flag football, so I mean, how does it feel to be a senior and getting it as your last experience?
I feel like this year we kind of just had to figure out how things were going, because like every game's different. Every game they're switching rules, like not one rule's different. Like yesterday they're like, oh, you guys can spin, but last game before that it was like, oh, you have to walk and then spin. Like every game has been different between rules and refs. Like nobody really knows what's going on.
Okay, so the game's like not fully established?
Yeah,
okay.
So it's just everybody's trying, like as we're going, as the season goes, we're trying to figure out. So I feel like next year is gonna be a lot better where more schools are gonna join, people are gonna actually know what they're doing.
Okay, so you're more saying that like next year, not even like your team as a whole, but it's just gonna be more established as a sport?
Yes, as a sport, it's gonna be more established. But I feel like as our team as a whole, like this year, we've honestly had a great season for never, ever, like half the team's never touched a football before. Literally half the team has never touched a football before.
I was gonna say, most of your team's like basketball and soccer players.
We've got basketball, soccer, and track are like our top three. Like our quarterback, she's never thrown a football before.
Oh, and then she just picked it up.
Yeah, and then it was like, okay, whatever. like literally nobody's ever actually
like handed her a football and was like, hey, go throw this one.
Yeah, and then, now she's our starting quarterback. No, yeah. I feel like though as a senior, like it's fun watching everybody because we've got all four grades. We've got a freshman, we've got two freshmen, and then sophomores. And we've got a great team, like Azalea, I don't know her last name, and then Mia Garcia. But Mia Garcia, at least she played at Prescott. Prescott played. They had a flag football team.
I was gonna say, didn't your coach Prescott? Some girls are like already like.
A couple girls were with him, and then moved up, and then they all came here. Because even a coach from Prescott, they brought their coach from Prescott too. So we've got two coaches from Prescott.
So Prescott already had a girls flag football team?
It was girls and boys. They just had that was their sport, was flag football.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say, so is that still a thing? Do you even know if that's still a thing in Prescott? Like, is this?
I bet you probably.
I was gonna say, like, is girls flag football gonna start getting like new crops of like?
For sure.
Girls flag football players.
It went from only having 60 teams in California to having twice the amount, and it's just gonna keep going every year. It's gonna end up being this huge sport. I know it's going into college. It's gonna become a college sport. I think it's next year, and some select colleges are offering flag football as a sport.
Oh wow, so it's like coming like
collegiate. Yeah, it's like this huge sport. Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
That actually is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
That concludes my interview with Bailey Simons. Bailey, sign off.
What do I say?
Say goodbye. Say goodbye.
Bye guys. Have a great rest of the day.
And now, let's head over to Layla Pace for this week's edition of Sports Box.
Thanks, Jonah. I'm Layla Pace, and this is your Fall Sports Box recap. The annual cat fight took place last Friday night. As usual, Grigori came out on top over Modesto. Final score 36-18. Boys are now 3-5 in league and square off against Pittman in Turlock tonight. JV starts at 5:30, varsity at 7. Water polo celebrated senior night Thursday, October 17th. Senior boys and supporting family members included Alex Glass, Nicholas Ramirez, Cruz Perez, Malik Ayesh, Jaden Bassi, Ethan Cato, Andrew Burkett, and Moria Sabala. Senior girls, Mallory Myers, Emma Stevens, Jordan Hoffman, and Jocelyn Farrell. In competition, boys lost to Pittman 20-5. Girls were defeated 17-9. Girls volleyball honored two of their players for senior night, Natasha Groh and myself. Girls lost to Pittman, finishing in 3 sets. Top players included Sydney Rogers, Natasha Groh, and Olivia Lucas. Girls golf competed Monday at the Sea Cow tournament at Creekside. Top golfers included Angeli Bahadur, Ashlyn Ryan, and Avery Gels, who will be moving to the divisional round of playoffs on Monday. Lastly, the girls flag football team celebrated their senior night Wednesday. Senior players and family included Eris Lambrana, Ella Hatch, Nevaeh Shaper, Alexa Fausto Labara, Edith Carranza, Isabella Elizalde, Caitlin Ortiz, Bailey Simmons, Cadence Noble, Ruby Rosales, and Vianney Carrillo. Girls led most of the game before Pittman overtook them in the second half. Final score 27-19. The team will find out later whether or not they've qualified for playoffs. Good luck, ladies. Well, that's it for Sports Box. I'm Layla Pace. Back to you, Britton.
Thanks, Layla. Well, that's it for this week's JNN. I'm Britton Middleton.
And I'm Maury Sabala. See you next time, Jags.